the argument she has in her favor is indeed that she had to conduct a short campaign. So she didn't have time to give her campaign an identity. Trump's campaign had an identity, MAGA. It was clear. It was and everything gravitated around that identity. But Harris's campaign did not have an identity. At one point she said that she would be the candidate of the middle class. As I said, the middle class. It sounds so passé. It sounds so 90s, even 2000s, but as I said, the middle class is drowning in debt, doesn't have financial security, is struggling a lot. It's yeah. So it's at least to say, perhaps you are the candidate that will rebuild the middle class, and that would fly better than saying that you are the candidate of the middle class, which almost sounded like a joke when I first heard it, because I'm saying, this sounds like the 80s. Well, not the 80s, but this sounds like the kind of stuff you would hear in the 90s, in the 2000s. But anyways, on the positive side, she's she has a great resume. She was a U.S. senator. She was a prosecutor. She was raised in a single parent home. So many Americans can identify with that, just with that fact of being raised in a single parent home. Yeah, and the fact that she's from an immigrant family. Very many Americans can identify with that. Not just American, not just Hispanic Americans or Caribbean Americans, but so many Americans you would not even know, from immigrant backgrounds. From yeah. So I think she gave a pretty conservative, conservative in the large sense, interview, but interesting.